What's up guys? This is Adam from Balance Watch, and in this video we are going to be resizing a watch stem. So let's get right into it. Cutting a stem is important because for most of the other steps, if you source your part correctly, it should be a simple plug and play procedure. But since the stem only comes in one size from the manufacturer, you have to measure and cut the stem so that it will fit the case for whatever build you're doing. And in this particular video, I'm using the NH35 movement. The same process can be applied to NH34, 35, 36. Most of it can be applied to other movement as well. You just need to know the release mechanic of that movement. So the first thing we gotta do is to remove the stock stem. Movement usually come with the stem already installed. This is just for you to be able to quickly check the function. Alright, so now we gotta remove the stem so that we can put the movement in the case. To remove the stem, there is this lever that you have to press down to release it. If you have the stem facing up, this elbow-shaped lever will be to the left of it. So get a small tool and put a light amount of pressure on the dimple at the end of the lever. The stem is released as long as this lever is being pressed down, so remove the stem at the same time. So once you're able to remove the stem, you can proceed to put the movement into the case for whatever build you're doing, because you need to measure how much to cut off so that it would fit that case. Right, so every movement usually comes with the stock stem. It's already inserted, but it also gives you this stem. Right, this is the one that you're gonna be using in your final build. So this part go inside the watch. That's why it have very specific key that would only fit for these type of movement, the movement that is meant for. The way we'll be cutting it will be the thread on this side. Okay, so first you have to just screw down the crown. No glue or anything, we just need something to hold on to. Thing to be straight. Right, now we insert the whole thing. So it seems to be working fine. You want the crown to sit flush with the case. So basically, you have to just cut off the differences right here. Okay, you can use a caliper for that. Okay, about 8.7. Okay, now we have to remove it. Removing the crown. Now we would cut off a layer. I said 8.7. You can see where I marked the stem right there. It seemed very too far in for me right now, so I'm just gonna cut to be safe. I'm gonna cut up here, just up a bit, so I can see what's going on. So when you're using a lot of force to cut the stem with the plier, most of the time it deforms the tip of the stem, which make it very difficult to screw on the crown. And even if you do get it on, it won't be a tight fit. So to avoid that, I'll file down the tip of the stem, making it flat. I also try to the corner at the tip a little bit, just to make it easier to screw on the crown. So it looked like my measurement is correct earlier. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut away at the stem, like where I mark it. Still gonna be careful about it. I'm gonna do this process very slowly. There's no rush to watchmaking. Okay, you gotta be extremely careful because even though this look like it's alright, It's actually a tiny gap, right? I don't know how easy to see on camera, but there's a gap right here. So that's to say that it still need to be grinded down or cut away just a bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What makes this process actually a lot easier is that you actually get some slack from the crown itself, right? There's a spring in there. You see that? If you cut it just a bit too long, then this spring will help push it in. So luckily we have that. But I think this might be it. Now there's no gap between the crown and the case. Also gotta check to see if it can actually function correctly. Be able to wind the watch, first position, second position. And that's how you cut a stem for your build. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm thinking of making a how-to series on the specific step of watch building. I was thinking that it'll be easier for people to find the thing that they're looking for fast, and also easier for me to release content. So let me know if you guys have any opinion on this. Like the video if you find it helpful, and please help me subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by next year so that we can move on to greater things. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.